Happy New Year, everybody. It's your girl, Akilah C. Thompson. I am truly excited about 2013. For me and for you, I feel it's going to be our year to release that beast. I apologize. It's been a while since I posted a video, but we are all going to do better in 2013. So, since it's the beginning of the year, and I know we're all working on our New Year's resolutions, I've been getting a lot of questions about fitness because I know a lot of us have fitness goals, just about goals in general. So, I wanted to do a short video to give you some tips, things that have helped me with accomplishing my goals over the years. And definitely, I'll be back with plenty of other topics in the next couple of weeks. Definitely, we'll hit on fitness to help you guys that are working on your fitness goals. But let's just start with talking about goals in general. A few tips, ACT's tips on goal setting, your steps that are going to help you make sure that you actually achieve these goals. So, first, I would say you want to make sure that you write your goals down. Now, why is that important? You start to create the vision by actually visually putting your goals or your dreams, aspirations on paper. It's also like a self contract that you felt serious enough about this particular thing, whether it's losing weight, whether it's passing an exam, whether it's saving a certain amount of money, that it's important enough to you that you really sat down to write this down as a self contract to yourself. So I always, every year, I get a goal book, or I mean, it could be as simple as just, getting a pad that you dedicate each year to writing down your goals and going back, and whether it's journalizing or updating your goals because they may change throughout the year, but you want to have somewhere where you write your goals down. So that's number one, writing your goals down. The second thing would be is you have to create the vision by having some kind of a visual, which helps. For me, certain things motivate me. Like when I was in college, I really wanted a BMW. And one of the pacts I had with my dad is that if I graduated with a 4.0, I was going to be able to get a BMW. So when I was in school, I went to the BMW deal all the time. I took pictures of it. I drove it all the time. I had pictures of BMWs on my phone in my dorm. So, whatever that goal is for you, whether it's a bikini you want to get into, or it's a certain body you want to have, or it's a certain amount of money you want to have, find a visual, whether it's actually taking a picture or finding a clip in a magazine, capture that dream or that moment that you want to one day have and put it somewhere, whether you put it in your refrigerator, in your bathroom, in your bedroom, in your office at work. Put it somewhere so you always have your eye on the prize in some way every day, and that you're going to glance at it, and it'll help you put things into perspective. If you're working a job that you absolutely hate, but a part of your goal this year is, you know what, I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to be that makeup artist. I'm going to, open my own company selling hats. So whatever it may be, put that vision up that's going to constantly continue to inspire you. So create a vision. Third, I would say you got to give yourself some kind of timelines and deadlines. So if you got to study for, say, I'm an accountant, the CPA exam, and okay, I got to take 4 parts. This is when the exam is offered. Really sit down and plan it out. Like, how am I feasibly going to achieve this goal? And really give yourself deadlines. Like, hey, I want to be done, with this by March 31st. And in knowing what your deadlines are, really putting together some kind of plan. In order to achieve this, I'm going to say you need to study 2 hours a day, or 20 hours a week, whatever it may be. But really sit down and define what that plan is going to need to be in order for you to really, really accomplish that goal. So you got to give yourself deadlines. As you would at work, there's a reason why people give you deadlines. If nobody gave you a deadline, stuff probably would never get done. So got to give yourself a deadline. Let's not just say the end of the year, because what will happen is, and it's happened so many times to me, where I've written a goal and, I just want to accomplish it by the end of the year. Then it's like December 20th and it's like, okay, then I guess we'll do this next year. And then it just becomes this reoccurring thing that you never do. Procrastination is the number one killer of dreams, because we will constantly let other things that are, lower in priority get in front of those things in which we really should be putting our focus on. So set deadlines. Fourth, be realistic. Don't set crazy goals. Like, please don't try to lose 100 pounds in like a month. Don't do it to yourself. Give yourself enough time to accomplish these things. Research how long, it should take you. What if it's weight, what's a healthy, weight loss per week? Normally it's like 2 to 3 pounds a week. It could be more depending on how much weight you need to lose and what kind of exercise and diet program you're on. But really take the time to research. If it's a savings plan, be realistic. Don't put yourself, in a position in which you're trying to save so much money in which you don't have money for the things in which you need. So set a realistic goal. If you can't really put that $1,000 away a month, if $100 is more feasible, maybe start there, putting $100 away a month or $500 away a month. At least you're starting somewhere and you're making progress. Versus what I've seen so many times, we set this crazy goal like, oh, I'm gonna save $1,000 a month. So I have $12,000 at the end of the year, and then you realize you can't save $1,000 a month, and rather than saving something, you just don't save anything. So you really want to be realistic in your goal setting. So, 5, you got to be in it to win it. So, there's no room for procrastination and you got to be consistent. You should make sure that at least a half an hour, if it's something that you have to work at, if it's saving, okay, you just got to make sure, once a day or once a week or whenever that is, you put that money aside. But you want to make sure that you're consciously thinking about this, and in your daily routine, if it's studying, you make sure you take that time every day to consistently stay on it. Because if you don't stay on it and you're not consistent, you'll eventually lose your enthusiasm for it and the goal probably won't get accomplished. So you want to be consistent and really, really be in it to win it. Just keep that forward momentum until you accomplished it. And then last is you have to remain inspired. How do we remain inspired? Okay, in social media, there's so many different ways you can stay inspired by following people that have maybe achieved something that you want to achieve, or maybe they're working on the same goal, or maybe teaming up. You may have a peer, you may have a friend who also wants to achieve this thing in which you have as one of your goals. Also discuss your goals with your friends. Like several years ago, I had this women's group. We called it the Velvet Era, where we all got together with our goals and we talked about them, and we literally use each other as a support system. Like, we're all here for each other to literally help each other accomplish your goals. So talk to people about them. Take advantage, put good energy around you. There are some friends. I have one friend, Geoff Cooper, who when I need to be around just positive energy, sometimes I'll just literally go and stay by him, or just, hey, can we just hang out? I need to be around good energy. Those kind of things will help you just remain inspired. So let's write these goals down. Let's create some kind of a visual. Take a picture, magazine clipping, something. Deadlines. Give yourself hard deadlines. Be realistic. Be in it to win it. Be consistent. We ain't got no time for no procrastination. Procrastination? No. We ain't got no time for that. And then last, remain inspired. Okay? So I love you guys. Please send me your topics, what you want to talk about. info@actinspires.com. actinspires.com is coming very, very, very soon. I'm super excited about that. Will be a lot of information about what I'm doing, different things that we're going to have going on next year. Also, if you happen to like my hat, holler at me. I got plenty of them. Me and Mom, Love of Accessories. You can hit us up on Facebook. And I just look forward to talking to you guys this year. Really just chase that dream, Be ambitious, be courageous, be talented, release that beast. Continue to be inspired. Peace.